not.
About it. Power is,
Well, you
as
guys
I'm sure
watch.
you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings. That time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? Can't
Please,
be serious.
everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
I'm sorry, I have to quickly fix something, so yeah, and that's why the game is paused. And so nothing further can continue until I'm done. I'll fix it later.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
All systems nominal.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Allie, busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Nice work bringing them things.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I am sorry for the long wait. I truly am. I was talking to people. Mainly while I was talking with my sister. She was like showing my parents like Fortnite videos, something I rarely do on my channel. Alright, wait for the relay. So I wonder who's watching. Dawn Big Mac. Wait a minute. Only certain people call me Rosie. Is that Dragon? I think that is. Whoever is watching my stream, could you maybe put something in the chat so I could see who you are? Unless if it's Butter, then. I'm sorry if we do crash again. It's my internet. I know not the best for streaming, but... Okay. I really hope my little beam does not.
Guess we'll have to go through them.
Alright, Brotherhood.
Right here!
Oh, live, brother.
Over here! Over here!
Yeah, they're scared.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Dang. He seems awful ruthless. See like this one. Sharper.
Nice.
We're like, we don't have all day. Blah blah blah.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
Ma'am. Come on.
Going down.
See ya. Yep, it's Greg. Hi! How are you? Yeah, bye-bye, lady. You're just gonna stay up there, I guess. Oh, never mind. Deacon. Yeah, you're right, Deacon. That is annoying.
We made that look easy. Time to earn our paycheck. I'm getting paid, right?
Kill them all. Yes. You have the right energy.
Another day, and night, and day, etc., etc.
Always do.
Feel my
Yeah, I know, you can't feel your legs.
honor and glory. Days without master.
I like to snatch their clothing. Just so later on I could give it to other people in other settlements. See that? Rosie, would you like Rosie, do you need the room like I've got? I have a gun that can kill, like, insta-kill, but I don't need, like, the cheat room. Cheat room 2, research, power management. Confirm. All systems operating normal.
That ought to do it.
Now we gotta get down there. Right.
Going down.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot my color is purple. I love mini nuke guns. I don't even want to waste ammo, so I'm just gonna beat you to death with my gun.
Damn it!
Where's my... Where is it? I'm past it. And she realizes she can get cool stuff and all the outfits. Well, I have almost like infinite space, so it's pretty cool. I'm doing the railroad run again because I like the railroad. Did it hurt sticking a cute? I did it. It hurt sticking a Q-tip up my nose. Let's try it.
There's the reaction. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Well, it looks pretty. I'll have to take your word on the rest.
Sorry, just had to text my bean. He was like wondering, cause he's fallen ill recently. If you've watched my other stream on like Rec Room, yeah, my little bean has.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait.
He's fallen ill.
Initiating decontamination sequence.
Why are me and the same person? What? Hold up. I'm gonna quickly read your comment. Hold up. Why are me and this person the same? Got a cold as well. My favorite weapon is the sword. My favorite weapon is either gotta be the junk jet or like any of the DLC weapons. Rose, when you go, hold up. Rosie, when are you gonna join one of my parties? I don't know. I looks like a nuclear warhead.
Must be
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Trap.
That wasn't in the script.
Got what to do.
Please wait.
Have you been
Complete.
Hold up. Well, you better join soon because I miss annoying. Have you been to the bar with all the skeletons in it? No, I have not. I'm gonna have to use my mobile account on YouTube just to look at my... It's a classy bar. Well, I mean, yeah. There's skeletons in it, so... Hold up. I'm getting shot at, so I'm quickly joining my stream so I can read the chat easier. I am hack. See, I hack. Am hacker. Know what? Nope. I'm also hack you. I hack. Me hacker. I hackle. Everyone stop, I got a splinter. Yeah, nope, I'm not doing this. Yeah, nope. Fine, party starter. Yeah, I have a lot of weapons. Give me a baton. I used what? All right. I used the Minutemen to take over the. Hold up. I used the Minutemen takeover. I used the Minutemen takeover. I used the Minutemen to take over. Then once I got into Nuka World, I became the Raider King. It should be near the park. It should be near the park with the railroad. Huh. Sorry if I'm not reading them right. It's not very good at my English. Ticker Tom special. Whatever. I'm gonna use this for a second. Oh wow. You know what? He's getting abused. Jesus. Stop it.
Warning. Hostiles in area.
Look, I don't want to be cast out of the Institute. Likeliness 1.
Yes.
There's also a special drink in there. Deacon. I got all the drinks from the cheat room.
Locked out.
Dang it! Why am I locked out? Alright. Can I, turn off the alarm? I think I have to kill them. Fine, you win.
Famously stubborn.
I'll help the synth buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Wait, Allie, you're up with the railroad?
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, isn't this fun? This was...
Imagine Fallout was stuck in VR with railroad. Wait. Imagine if Fallout was in VR with very realistic graphics. That would be terrifying. I'm just gonna throw an H in the chat. See how bad yeah, it's pretty delayed. So the other the person that just put H in the chat, that's me. On a different account, obviously. R. Rosie, I love to play any Resident Evil VR. If it's a horror game, count me in. I like playing horror games. But Glitch doesn't want me to play horror games. The only reason on why like Glitch won't let me play horror games because it's a zombie horror. Well, the thing is, Glitch won't let me play. He won't let me play any horror game because, well, after the whole FNAF 6 incident, let's just go with that. I screamed very loud, and yeah. But do I listen? No, I still play horror games.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
Dr. Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you.
Can
I'll make sure the
I give you
gets what it needs
permission?
to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved.
Watch that.
You'd
Watch
better not
it.
keep him waiting.
You might not want to say that. Okay, where do I go? Oh yeah, I have to go speak with Sean now.
From what I hear, that rogue sent that little
Sticking to the regimen.
You remember? Hold up. What? Student 2. Hey, remember who I am, Rosie? You know I'm important.
Interesting. And you've been getting extra rest?
There are many more of these questions.
I see. Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed, no. I feel quite well.
I see.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now. I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed
Rosie, are
in
you
a
at a
larger
party?
context,
No, I'm not.
However, given the
I'm
potential
just,
for hoarding technology. Future
Fallout 4.
conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all,
Usually I play it
keepers
at night,
of the most
but
advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the institute.
Oh, Glitch just started a party with me. So I'm gonna be joining that.
Hello.
Hi. Create one, invite me. I'll make everyone laugh. I'm right now streaming.
Commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease.
I feel a little better.
You sound a lot better, actually.
The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on
Glitch was in the
Rambling on like the old man I am.
Invite me,
I'm
Rosie.
wasting time. You're needed elsewhere.
Okay. Do you mind if I invite Dragon? He's one of my old friends. He's funny. I think you'd like him. Just now I need to find him. Alright, there we go. Here. Alright, Dragon, I invited you. I'll take care
Whatever
of
it
it.
is.
He's sort of like an older brother to me.
I hope so. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was
So,
dispatched
hi,
to
Dragon!
the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with
Hello, Rosie.
someone from the Commonwealth to join
This is my bean.
Sounds simple
You
enough.
Bean as in boyfriend?
Yes.
There was no indication.
I call
okay.
him Bean.
Problem. But the
Right,
arrival
does he
of
know
the
who I
team
am?
was an unwelcome
No, I
have no clue who you are.
No.
Does he know he should be afraid?
realized he'd been monitored
No.
from a distance.
Okay, yeah, you should be very afraid.
You do not scare me in any way, shape, or form.
Ensure the safety of the team and
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
No.
And
just said
probably
no.
won't.
But I've
I-
known
I-
this person since PS3.
I was going to do the whole Big Brother routine, but I'm still kind of too hungover for that. Don't ask.
I'm not. It's you. Yesterday I had taco night and I helped make dinner and I had tomato juice all over me.
I can't eat them. If I eat them, yeah, my toilet gets destroyed. So how you been, Rosie?
I've been doing great.
So how much you miss me then?
I've missed you.
Lies. Everybody in the chat listening to your lies now.
Glitch, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, my bean is.
So are you two like the same age?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why does he sound like he's 4 years old?
Wow.
Oi!
I don't know about that. I get that a lot.
A lot of people think I sound older than I am.
Yeah, that's because you do.
And there's a lot of weirdos on Rec Room, so it's.
Yeah, and I remember the days when I was protecting you from all the weirdos.
Yeah, now I'm protecting other
Doing it
people from
yourself.
the weirdos.
Guess you learned a lot from me then, didn't you, Rosie?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much just saying, like, to these people that, they should just, like, block them and stuff.
Yeah, but you see, if I had my way, they'd be getting a bullet in their heads.
No, whoa! Calm down.
I mean, come on, yeah, right? Like, Reaper, for example. You
Oh,
remember
God.
him, yeah? If I could, I'd put him down like a dog. Like a
Yeah,
dog with
if I
rabies.
remember correctly, he was, like,
down bang.
15 or 16.
You are?
If I remember correctly, he was, like, 16.
No. Reaper was in his 20s.
That is pedophilia. And I
Yeah.
was, like, around
Wait.
6.
And it's worth it.
Yeah, but I didn't even know, like nobody knew at the time, and then he tried it on with a few of the girls, and they told me about it, and then that's when I jumped into Minecraft, when you were playing Minecraft with him, and then I was sat there asking questions, and there was that whole, like, you thought you two were role-playing, boyfriend and girlfriend, and he told me that, like, you two were actually together, and then I had a go at him. I went mad at him.
Yeah, I never want to meet anyone like that again. I was trying to protect someone from, killing themselves. Well, let's just say they vote kicked me, around a couple months later on Rec Room.
No
This
problem.
dude was 15.
I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so.
Oh my god, he was...
I stopped playing Rec Room because I got really frustrated with a lot of the guys on there. Because a lot of the guys were like, how do I put this? They were getting their cameras out and they were taking photos up the girls' skirts and that.
That's
and
why I don't wear dresses in rec centers.
Yeah, no, I got really annoyed with that, so I started having a go at a load of them. And I, let's say, pissed off a lobby full of people because I was there shouting shit. And then I had this little black kid calling me racist, and you know what I'm like, right? I'm not racist, but as soon as somebody calls me racist, I'll come out with every racist comment I can come out with just to annoy them further. You know what I'm like.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I upset everyone. Oh, it was brilliant. Yeah.
So I was in a rec center. There was a couple days ago. Actually, no, it was yesterday. I was in a rec center. This dude just walked up to some random person and just like let everything out of their lungs. And then after, we all just, the entire rec center just started dying. It was... I tell it differently because I don't really remember a lot of the events, but I remember that like a lot of people were laughing, and yeah.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
Well, I still gotta kick your ass and bowling again.
Okay, fine. I'll go.
But yeah.
Pretty excited.
So how much you really miss me then, Rosie? Come on.
I've missed you.
I think we've got this under control.
Lies.
Thanks. I mean.
You lie.
I'm not lying.
Hey,
do you want me to come down there and fart in your face?
Hi.
I owe you one.
I'll make sure I eat a load of chili. That goes right through
God.
me. Yeah, chili nose for a week. It'll burn every time you breathe. No, I've missed you, Rosie.
Yeah, I've missed you too. Anymore. We haven't talked in forever.
Yeah, I know, but then that's your fault, not mine. It's your fault, yeah, because you went off and got a boyfriend and abandoned me.
I didn't abandon you.
Yes,
just
you did.
Sort of forgot about. No, yeah, I've been seeing like you starting parties and stuff. I haven't been able to join because I've been talking with my bean.
Well, yeah, exactly. You abandoned me for your boyfriend. No, well, I don't invite you. Like, I don't invite anybody really. And that's just because I've not been, let's say, in the right mood. Like, I've not been in like the right state, if that makes sense. Like, let's just say, like, a lot of bad stuff happened, and I just fell into a hole, if that make, like, do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I'm assuming, like,
yeah.
You got
yeah, so I just,
night.
Oh, yeah, no, that was fun then. My head's pounding still, my head is like...
That is alcohol poisoning, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is one more part for you to
yeah,
play.
But it's not like bad, but it's just like, oh
It is time to announce our presence
like,
to the common.
literally, I went out with my sister earlier. We went to this campsite to pull down a tent.
The one to do it.
And like all the way, like driving there, my sister had her music on, and I'm just sat.
Yes, that is one goal.
Oh, I think your mic just
the new
died.
Director of the Institute.
Oh, the controller died.
We've prepared some remarks for you.
But yeah, I'm scratching my head, begging her to turn it down. She's turning it up, so I'm punching the seat. Go, just turn it down, my head. My head can't cope. She was like, shut up, you're just being dramatic. I was like, being dramatic? I had more than everyone last night. Oh,
For years,
Christ.
you have suspected that the Institute still exists.
Got to stop shaking my head though, because that makes it worse.
But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are...
So Rosie, how much you miss me?
Our superior
I've missed you a lot, though.
I'm gonna keep saying this just to annoy you. So come on, how much? How much on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
Ceases to exist.
Actually, around about a 9.
Has a future.
9? More like a fucking like minus 100.
Daily lives. We simply
no, I was talking about you the other day.
To do so would result in
Yeah, I was talking about you with Wolfie and that lot.
consequences. Rest easy.
Yeah,
So
because like
the future is
yeah, she's right. Yeah, we were talking about you and like, and I was saying that like I was tempted to invite you when I see you come online. I was like, oh, I'm tempted to invite her, but like she probably won't join. You probably wouldn't because you're always with your bean, or as I'm gonna call him, a bean bag.
What the?
I could use
Oi, watch your language, Littlum. No swearing. Only I'm allowed to swear.
I will inhale your soul.
Yeah, my soul comes out my butt, so you're going to be inhaling that, alright?
Alright, never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Dragon's a bit weird.
Look, I'll just tell you this, yeah, little beanbag, right? I'm very sarcastic. So if I come out with something, don't get offended by it. It's just me being sarcastic.
No.
Look,
There's some
no
kids in my
offense.
class that joke around about my uncle.
Look, all I'm going to say, right, is no offense to you Americans, but you all get too offended by my sense of humor.
Oh no, I don't get I only get offended about
You will.
people joking around about like my uncle and
Sensitive
stuff.
things.
Yeah.
No, you will start getting offended. This is why people hate me, because I have no filter. I come out with anything. Who's that lad? Who's that lad, Rosie? Who, the last time we played Minecraft, he joined your world and I pissed him off. There was some lad that joined. He joined our game and he said something to you and I told him to go play with Traffic and he got really pissed off with me.
I don't remember that. Was it like a while ago?
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah, he joined and he was like telling you that you had to join him. So I said to him, why don't you f off and go play with Traffic?
Whoa!
He didn't realise. He didn't
Honestly,
realise what I meant.
Honestly, if I want to, I will go play in Traffic.
Yeah, just make sure I'm driving on that road when you're playing in the rain.
Okay.
Cause then I can see how far you really fucking fly.
Yeah, this is Dragon. I met him around, oh god.
The day I met you, I still remember it. We were playing Minecraft, you joined through somebody, and I saw your name, and the first thing I ever said to you was, Jack, never let go, Jack. And you were like, what are you on about? And I'm like, Titanic, have you never seen it? You're like, never heard of it. And then you decided to build a miniature Titanic, and you had the mannequins at the front.
Oh god, I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's like the thing with
And
the
then,
dials.
and then you tricked me on Minecraft. Yes, she did this. She was that evil, right? She tricked me into marrying her on Minecraft. Do you remember that, Rosie?
I remember that.
Yeah, because you weren't the only one that did that. It was also Icy that did that as well, and I was oblivious to what the hell was going on. I didn't even know what was going on. Like, 1 minute, I'm like stood like on the grass, and then next somebody's teleported me, and all I hear is, now you are man and wife, and I'm like, hey, what the hell? I didn't agree to this. And then you used to chase me around without dragging a head on, going, I'm gonna eat your face.
I remember that.
But does anybody know the true story on what that actually was?
I was just a child. Like, I was just an itty bitty pebble that you could kick across a road.
Yeah, right. Literally, I'm going to spill your secrets to all your followers. Rosie used to get so jealous whenever somebody else had my attention that she would kick him out of my games.
I
Just so she
remember
could have me to
that.
herself.
You used to always yell at me for it, and I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I know. I used to spoil you all the time though. I'll just spoil you. Like, you used to, like, struggle building stuff, and I'd be like, oh, I'll do it for you. And then I'd build, like the roofs and stuff you can do, so I'd spoil you and just do everything for you. And you sit there, like, messing about with a dragon head, like, chasing me around the map.
Oh my god, why can't we play Minecraft again?
My Minecraft's buggered. It's buggered. It won't connect to my Microsoft account. And then, like, I'll try and, like, load into one of my worlds and it won't let me. And then, like, I'll try and load into somebody else's and it definitely won't let me.
Are you sure you have PlayStation Plus?
Yes, of course.
Try and,
do you think, Rosie, do you think I'm poor? Do you think I can afford PlayStation Plus? Do you think I'm on welfare? Do you think I go to the food bank or something? Of course I can afford it. I buy the yearly one because I'm so rich.
I suppose.
But yeah, no, I definitely have it. It just didn't want to work.
Huh.
The Institute is my...
I'd try uninstalling it and reinstalling it.
Oh, I have done.
Enjoy your trip.
Multiple times.
The transmitter has
It's got to the point where I just gave up and I just play DayZ all day.
Ready to go when we are.
good.
Actually, you'd like DayZ. That's actually a pretty good game. It's like a zombie survival game.
I like zombie games, mainly ones where I get to kill
things. You would get a kick out of DayZ. The only part is you would die a lot. You would die a lot. And like, if you joined one of my games on that, right, like, I'd be able to get you easily, because, you know, cars and trucks and that. So I'd be able to get you, bring you back to my base. I got, like, there's like a few of us working on it at the moment. It's pretty cool. And like, as soon as we got our base up and running.
So, may I ask, is your, like, Ark installed now?
No, my Ark isn't. It wouldn't install.
To achieving even greater.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I need someone to show me the ropes.
The Institute is now
what I'm doing is I'm saving up to buy a portable hard drive, and I'm gonna go around my mates who's got Ark and a load of other games, and I'm gonna download them all onto it, and then I can plug it into my PlayStation, and I'd have it all on the hard drive, ready to play.
I need, like, an extended storage device because my PS4 is, like...
Do you know what you need?
What?
A brain cell.
I tell everyone on Rec Room that brain cells are on sale at Walmart for $1.
Do you know what, right? I annoyed my mum the other day, right? My mum, like, I asked my mum if I could borrow some money, and my mum goes, where do you think money comes from? Do you think it grows on trees? I turned around and I went, actually, Mum, I was like, notes are made from paper, and paper actually comes from trees, so technically it does grow on trees. She looked at me and she went, oh, coffee, you smart ass.
Okay, well, yes, actually, money is made of cotton.
Actually, technically,
it's like
money
paper
in
cotton
England
thing.
now, money from England is now made out of, like, some plastic stuff. It's like, it's like horrible. It's like proper horrible. I liked it when it was paper, because it was, like, you could burn it. Like, you know, like, you have a little campfire, you got nothing to, like, throw on fire. Hey, here's a fiver. Whack that on. Woof.
Well, I mean, like, that, I think burning money is actually illegal.
Yeah, it is. Over here, it's classed as treason to deface or destroy money.
Yeah, it's illegal in, I believe, every state.
In the world.
I just don't want to get political. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream here. You'll probably get